Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Russ Shaw. Today, did some gig working in the city. It's Thursday, January 26th of 2023, and these are records I got today. These aren't just the records I've got in January. I've bought more records before this, but I thought I'd share some records I got today. I was watching Mr. Bizarro's channel, and he was sharing live stream of Mad Season, which is a record that I used to see sometimes even in the bargain bins back 5 years ago. And now if you see it, it's like, $200 or something crazy like that. So yeah, that's a cool record. Anyway, today, here's what I got. Got me a stack of wax. I stopped by the, again, Daybreak Records on the way home, and this is what I got. But before so doing the work I do, I get to, be in and out of different people's homes and condos and stuff like that. And today, this is from this morning, a view from a gig I worked on. Another spectacular view. Lake Union, Scottsburg Park. From North Lake Union. North Lake. Everyone talks about South Lake Union because that's where the Google campus and the Amazon campus is, and I'm sick of South Lake Union. Let's give North Lake Union some love. Anyway, my stuffs I picked up today. This is Kiss, 1975, Dressed to Kill, and if you can see that, it's got the embossed. Now, from what I've read, and you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, the first release is the only release that had this, like, raised lettering on this. So this is actually, it's not in the greatest condition. The jacket, right? The record's a little scratchy. It's got some pops and clicks. We played it tonight. We rocked this sucker. It's a well-loved piece of black wax. But, yeah. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Oh, yeah, it's got the Casablanca sleeve. It's got the Casablanca label on there. Well, the re-releases do too, but this is cool. That's pretty cool, right? From back in the day. So that song, probably one of the biggest hits, right? Rock and roll all day. But this, when this album was first released, that song was like number 36 or something like that on the charts. It wasn't until the Kiss Alive record came out later in 1975 that song became a hit. So the live version of Rock and Roll All Night was a bigger hit than the studio album version that is on this record. Fun fact. Yeah, $5. That's what I picked that up for at the old Daybreak Records there in Fremont, the Fremont neighborhood. This was in the bargain bin, 99 cents on the Pickwick label. All right. Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. Very cool. Now, from what I understand about the Pickwick label is they are a budget kind of label, They would have the international distribution rights to some of Johnny's music. The valuable record is to find this on the Sun label. You find this on the Sun label and you're golden. But this was $1. So that's not bad. And it's in good condition. It's in really good condition for $1. All right. This is another one I found in the... Was this $1? Yeah, I think it was $1. This was also $1. This is Circle of Love, Steve Miller. This is a cool record. Mr. Bizarro, he spins records live. It's pretty cool. This whole side 2 of this is Macho City And if you've heard Steve Miller's music, you know, like Fly Like an Eagle and some of that stuff. This album was not as popular as the next album after this, which was Abracadabra, right? Abracadabra. Or reach out and grab you. Anyway, so Macho City takes up all of side 2. And it's just like psychedelic kind of keyboards and synthesizers, and very impressive for 1980 when this was released. It's like, wow, that sound came out of a machine made in 1980. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's Circle of Love, Steve Miller Band. All right, Johnny Rivers. I picked this up for $1 because I like Johnny Rivers, but this came out in like 1983. You know, it's all right. I'll be honest, I couldn't get through the first side. I just had to. I'm just, you know, I'll give it another spin, another day when I'm feeling more in the mood for that. But I don't know what Mr. Rivers was going through at the time, but you know, it was hard to get into, I'll be honest. Now I have this album already, but I found a better copy of it for $5. This dude who had like a yard sale thing over the summer, he was selling, I bought this out of the other copy I have, I bought this out of the front seat of a truck or something.
My pappy said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln.
Dodge Dakota. And he sold me that for $10, and it was not. It was beat. It's in the shelf here. I don't want to look for it. But this is way better. This is it is a promotional copy, but that's okay. I like it. So this was a cool find for $7 yesterday and today. No, it's not the meat cover, but I did not have this record. But somebody did peel back. So the reason somebody did that is because some of these had the meat cover under the infamous meat cover. That's right. And it was, no, we can't. That's not appropriate, right? It was creepy. I'll be honest, it was creepy. So they made them change it to this cover, but they released a bunch of albums and then they just slapped this over the top of some of the meat covers. So if you had the right chemicals and heat and stuff like that, you could maybe find one by peeling back this thing. I thought it would be fun to get like one of those ads from the newspaper from back in the day in the meat section. Something like steaks back here. Chuck steak, top round, sirloin, or like just put it up in this corner. That would be fun. I would do that. Cassette tapes. They had more cassette tapes for 49 cents. The box was like just spilling over from whatever collection they bought. I wanted to share this one. This is cool. This is from 1996, Def Leppard Slang. And I'm a big Def Leppard fan, but I'll be honest, after the, I don't know, hysteria, I was like, okay, Adrenaline. Mutt Lange made the best Def Leppard records. I know. Some of you may argue. This record isn't bad, though. Now, when it first came out, this is Def Leppard's attempt at grunge, okay? It just is. And it wasn't well received here in the United States, Slang. But, and I listened to it back then, and I think I rejected it right away. So, the first song on this record wasn't great, and we listened to it tonight. The tape don't sound too bad either. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we listened to the whole thing, front and back, and we turned it over and everything. We're like, yeah, that's not bad. So, by the way, I'm wearing my Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually, my daughter got me this shirt. I know this isn't, for some of you gamers out there, I know it's not actually Sonic, but my daughter got me the shirt. I don't remember this character's name. Is it Shadow? If it's Shadow, I don't know. If you guys know, you can comment below. I'm not sure. But it's faded and old. I think she got it for me when she was in high school, so I've had this shirt for a while now. My daughter is over 30. So, we started young. Anyway, another cassette tape, Muddy Waters. This was cool to find for 49 cents right there. And it is rare and unreleased stuff. Look at that. Mr. Muddy Waters. And the last cassette tape I got, Robert Palmer, Addictions, Volume 1. This is a best of kind of thing. It probably came in a box of 2 tapes. But it was 49 cents. I'll pick it up for that. A lot of great hits on here from Mr. Palmer. Made some good Bad Case of Loving You, Doctor Doctor, Addicted to Love. Might as well face it.
Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on.
Some Like It Hot. That's a cool song. Some like it hot and some when the heat is on. Bum, bum. That song gets stuck in your head. That's an earworm song right there.
The heat burning you up, ready or not.
It's stuck in your head all day. Robert Palmer. This is a great find. So that's what I got today. So I thought I'd share that with you. I was a little motivated by Mr. Bizarro doing his live stream today. And that was fun to watch and hang out with some of the VC folks over there on the East Coast. When he starts these things, I'm still in traffic coming home from work, odds are, over here because of the time difference. And so, you know, just relaxing, having a beer. It's my Friday. I'm not working tomorrow. Decided to take Thursday as my Friday and have a 3-day weekend because I can. And some of the nice things about gig work, you get to call your own schedule. And tonight I'm working on having a few of these brewskis and working on my dad bod because dad bod ain't going to build itself, all right? Thanks for watching. Later. Bye.